who are you and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Ana Delgado. I'm a native of Miami.
And you're Cuban American.
Cuban American.
You're a child of immigrants.
Child of
Cuba.
Cuban parents. Like,
Are-
they came here in 63.
Wow, right after class.
Yeah.
So we're here in
Little Havana,
Little Havana.
which is now a tourist destination, where before it was an area called Little Havana because a lot of Cuban immigrants came here when they immigrated.
And
Sort of like Little Italy, Little Havana.
Yeah, and what do you do?
I am an inclusion specialist, so I work with a lot of programs in this area that are funded by a very popular funder. I can't name them.
Yeah.
And my role is to go to the after-school programs and coach teachers when they have students with disabilities on strategies and inclusion.
All right. Has the climate changed much since you were a kid?
Absolutely.
Like how?
I'm like, people think I'm crazy. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Growing up here, I remember Halloween and having to wear like a long sleeve t-shirt under my costumes. And like, it's so hot now that our winters are dwindling and it's not as cold as I remember it when I was a child. There was a time in the 70s, the famous day that it snowed in Miami. So we haven't seen frost in a while.
And weather swings and flooding?
Are you aware of all the hurricanes we've been having in Florida lately? Yeah.
And flooding also.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Lots of
And
flooding,
rising
beach
sea levels.
erosion.
Beach erosion, these are all things the city is planning for.
Yeah.
On an everyday basis, do you think very much about it? Say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most concerned, how concerned would you be?
I do, especially, when we have these heat waves that just seem endless, 12-month heat waves versus, the little Miami winter that we would get with cold fronts. They seem far and few in between. So I do think of it. And the dry summer, sometimes we used to have a very rainy summer, and it was kind of flipped this year. I think we had our rain coming in like after Labor Day and not so much during the actual summer months. Yeah.
And what about the future then? Are you optimistic or pessimistic? And is there anything we can do?
I just think more research, more information needs to go out to the decision makers and follow up, make their decisions based on research and not on popularity or focus, fear. It's a real thing. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you very much. What is today's date? The 26th
6th or 7th or something?
27th
I don't know.
of January. I'm going to look at my watch. That'll bounce this camera around a little bit. The 27th?
27th
of
January on a Friday.
2023.
Yeah.
Thank you very much here
Thank
in
you.
Little Havana. Thank you.
Gracias.